Hi everyone, and welcome to And So On. My name is Lisa, and today I have a whole bunch of fabrics to show you, as well as some of the plans to go with them. All right, welcome back. I have a ton of fabric to show you because I kind of took a bit of December off. I have a whole bunch of stuff that has arrived in the interim that I wanted to show you, including what I'm already wearing. And I did show this to you a couple of episodes ago. I will link to it if you missed that. But this is the Alice top by Fiber Mood. And today I'm wearing it with the V-neck in the back. You can see there. Hopefully the facing isn't flipping out. That does happen sometimes, I'll be honest. And I made this out of a beautiful pink textured knit that I got at Minerva, and that is going to be on my Minerva page below. I will link my Minerva page below that'll have this as well as several of my other projects. So that's one thing that arrived since I've last talked to you. Okay, so I have a pile here and I'm just going to go through them one by one, okay? First of all, I have some fabrics from a company here in Barcelona called Pugu Textile, and I will link them below. And this is a fabric manufacturer who, I believe they're a manufacturer, who supplies not only home sewists, but more so designers and design houses and people who manufacture clothing. So you can order from them for as little as a meter, and because it's in Barcelona, it's really close and it's really fast for me. You can also get samples from them, and when you first go online and order from them, the samples are free. You get six or eight samples for free. I actually did that back in the spring, but didn't end up getting anything from them. But now that I understand a bit more about their fabrics, I felt I wanted to give it a try. Okay, so I have 4 fabrics from Pugu. They're also very reasonably priced, so that's another reason. So the first one here is a French terry, and I have 2 meters of this. This was, I believe, $7.95 a meter, so very reasonable. When they said French terry, I was thinking like terry. I was thinking more like sweatshirting. This is very much like a sweater knit, but with a terry background. So really pretty. And then at the same time, I'm going to show you the same thing in what they call natural. There was even a lighter white. This is the natural color. And this one, they actually made a mistake and they gave me double. I ordered a meter and they gave me 2 meters. So that was pretty sweet. There's like a little, you can see they put the information on there, and it's in Spanish, but French terry is the name of it. So this is 63% polyester, 33% viscose, and 4% elastin. So, I don't love polyester, but in this mixture, I think it's gonna be okay. The white is even lighter. The white is very, very light and airy. I have plans for a loungewear. I'm not sure it's gonna be a mini capsule. I don't know, I'll have to see. It's coming, but I definitely want to do something loungy with this. I realize I don't have comfortable stuff that I can wear out of the house. I have a lot of secondhand jogging pants that I wear at home, but I don't have anything that I could wear, in a pinch to a coffee shop or the grocery store or whatever. So I have a plan for this to do loungewear, and I'll get into specific patterns later, but on another video, but that's probably what this is going to be. So think like either jogging pants or flowy pants, and then a flowy top, or maybe a cardigan, something like that. But this is very soft, very nice. The other thing they had there was this neoprene, and this color is called maquillage, which means makeup, maquillaje. And it's a twill. So it's got a twill texture on one side, and then the other side is smooth. This one, actually, this is the one that they sent me extra. This is the one that I ordered 1 meter and they sent me 2. So I've washed this. This is mostly polyester with elastin. I didn't mind that because this is going to be for winter. It's not going to be for summer. I could actually see this in one of these. I think that would be really cool with the V-neck, giving a little more space. This is also going into the loungewear capsule idea. Not exactly sure what yet. And then this one here is the same thing, but in black. I really want to do a pair of sporty jogging pant trousers. And again, when I looked at the fiber content of a lot of these types of things online, it was very similar to this. So that's why I figured I could get away with it. Again, this has, I don't know if it reads or not, but there's a texture on this side and then there's the shiny on this side. And it's, you know, it will be soft enough against the skin. So I definitely want to combine these two, maybe do this, but like with a racing stripe down the side, or I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be too matchy-matchy, but at the same time, I think there's an opportunity when you have two colors of the same fabric to do some cool color blocking. Okay, so there's that. Those are the 4 from Pugu. Oh, and this was also very reasonably priced. I think it was $6.95 a meter, maybe even less. If you saw my video where I talked about everything I made in December and the beginning of January, you saw Lily's sweatshirt and you heard that I almost got her sweatshirt out of the green, and then at the last minute, I had to add in the purple. So this is the wine color. It's definitely wine. It's reading a little bit brick in the monitor. I don't know if that's right or not, but this is definitely a wine color. I initially actually was going to make this out of that. I had traced the Alice and I tried to lay it on here and make it work, and it just didn't. So I have two choices. I can go back and I can order more. It is currently 25% off, and it was less than 10 euros a meter, so it was reasonable. It's very good quality, very soft and fuzzy. What I might do with this is I have a friend who had a baby. She's just turned a year. I haven't seen her. I haven't been able to, to give her a gift for the baby. And so I was thinking maybe I'd make a little, take the sweatshirt that I made for Lily and cut out of it the 18-month size and make a sweatshirt for her baby. I may even be able to get a little pair of joggers or something like that. So I think I'm probably gonna do that. And that's Tipa Fabrics. Okay, now on to let's see. Actually, I'll leave Minerva for the end. So I did a big haul before Christmas of t-shirt material because my children are growing and they just needed t-shirts and they needed leggings and they needed all that kind of stuff. So Carl Joan is an online fabric retailer here in Catalonia, as is Tipa Fabrics. They're both in Catalonia. She's got a great Instagram presence if you want to go over there and follow her. And I've been happy with what I've ordered from her in the past. So I went on and I ordered some of her t-shirt jersey, and I let the girls pick the colors that they wanted so that I can make some things out of them. So I've already made Lily a pair of leggings, and the orange top that you saw that Audrey was wearing back in the last video, that was also that same fabric. So it is €8.62 a meter, which is a very good price for the quality of this jersey. It's cotton and lycra. So I have blue, I have pink, I have reddy wine color, which I've already done leggings for Lily, and I'm planning to do leggings for myself out of this one. And then I have this kind of teal, again, this is more green. It's showing more blue in the monitor, but it's actually much more of a dark tealy green. And again, this is just general t-shirts, leggings, tank tops, and then with the leftovers, I'm hoping to do underwear and little shelf bras, because I keep saying I'm gonna make underwear and I have never actually done it. I've gotten as far as getting it put together, but then never put the elastic on. So yeah, so with the leftovers and stuff, I'm hoping to get lots of underwear and bras and stuff. Okay, and then lastly are all my Minerva makes. So you know that I am a Minerva maker, which means that if you go over to the Minerva site and follow me, please follow me on Minerva, you will see too that now anyone who does a project with a certain fabric, it's on that fabrics page. So when you click on, this, you will see this. So I love that because sometimes I have a hard time visualizing, what a fabric is going to look like, how it's going to hang, how it's going to drape. And then when I see it on a person, so much easier. Okay, so one thing that happened is with Christmas and stuff, somehow one of my shipments got sent back to Britain and didn't make it to me. So I actually have double what I would normally have. And I've made this. Okay, so I have this. This is a stretch suiting in navy. I love this. And it's just got a little bit of stretch. I think they said 10% stretch. So it's not it's there, but it's minimal. From this, I am making the Nita trousers by Nicole. Nicole Studios. I had been looking at them, and the reason why I've picked that pattern as opposed to a whole bunch that I have in pattern magazines and such is that Nicole's instructions are amazing, and she does really good instructional videos to go with all of the techniques. And she also cuts really, really well. So I felt like for my first pair of, really nice trousers, I haven't had very good luck with pants in the past, except for my Morgan jeans. I have a couple pairs of culottes that are nice, but those aren't structured trousers. So these are a structured trouser. They have pleats. They have a welt pocket on the back. Do they have a welt pocket on the back? I'll write down here if they do or if they don't. But they have side pockets. It has a zip fly. It is a 3/4 length pant, like cropped. I'm going to do mine full length, and she tells you how to do that for this. But if I like them, which I'm pretty sure I will probably make them again in spring in cotton and then do the cropped length. But yeah, so I've already bought it. I've already downloaded it. And little spoiler alert, when I post them, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the Nita trousers. So if you aren't already following me, please do subscribe and you will see that and have a chance for the giveaway. And I have 2 meters of this, so I'm hopeful I might be able to get a little shell top or something like that out of it as well, which, a navy shell top, forget about it. This is fun. It's an Art Deco print. Isn't that pretty? So my husband got tired of seeing me in like men's jogging pants and long sleeve gray t-shirts to sleep in. I'm always freezing, and so I like to sleep in really, really comfortable stuff. And he's like, "You're always sleeping in gray. And he's kind of joking, but kind of not joking. And I decided it would be fun to make PJs. So classic pajamas. I think I had some flannel ones like a long time ago, but pre-children. And I've just never had like real cotton pajamas. And so I thought that might be fun to make. Now, of course, there's the Carolyn pajamas by Closet Case Patterns, but I noticed that on the We Are the Fabric store, or it's just the Fabric store site, they have a free set of pajamas. And I love my Paula so much, my Paula jacket, that I feel like their stuff is going to be cut really, really well. So this is 100% cotton. I have 3 meters. Again, I feel like if I cut it well, I could probably get another little tank top or something like that, or maybe even a pair of shorts to go with it in the summer, because I never sleep in short sleeves ever. It could be 40 degrees. I still have to wear long sleeves. I don't know. Okay, and last but certainly not least, I have this 100% wool coating. And this is Lady McElroy as well. It's called Belvoir is the color, and I have 2.5 meters. And I've been wanting to do a jacket. So I have my coat from last year that I made, also in Minerva coating, thicker. That was like more coating. And this is lighter, like it's more of a medium weight. It's got some drape to it. And I've been trying to go back and forth between making like a jacket, sort of a knee length jackety coat, or a blazer. And I found this pattern. Wait, let me grab it. Okay, so I saw this pattern, and this is in the Simplicity magazine that we have here that has Simplicity and New Look patterns, but it's in Spanish and you trace them out. So it's got the tracing thing in here, but you get like, I don't know, 14, 15 Simplicity patterns for €5. So it's a good deal. I don't buy every single one because some of them are a little dated, but I do really like, here's another cute one. I would totally make that. Right? Nice stuff. So I saw this pattern, and one thing I do, because I know that these are all Simplicity and New Look patterns, is when I get one of these magazines, I go through the Simplicity site and I find the pattern, and then I write the pattern number in the magazine so that when I'm going to see instructions or see what other people have done with the pattern, I look up Simplicity 8697 and then I can find this exact pattern. So it's a little bit oversized and boxy, which I don't love, but I'm going to make it smaller. And I was still going back and forth because it's an unlined jacket. And I was like, well, that would be easier. That'd be faster. And then I'm like, well, is easier and faster your goal? Or do you want to use this beautifully and have it for years? And then I went on Craftsy because I thought, oh, maybe I'll go on Craftsy and like look at their jacket making and see. And I saw like one of the newest ones was before they shut down and restarted again, was the Velveteen jacket by Kenneth D. King, I think is his name. So I click on it, and what pattern is he using? The exact pattern that he's using in the class? Yeah, Simplicity 8697. So when I saw it, like literally the same pattern, I thought, well, that kind of seals it, doesn't it? You kind of have to. So, so I watched the entire class. It's intense, like it's involved, and he makes changes to the pattern, and he drafts the facing, and he drafts the lining, and yeah, so it's gonna be a process. Let me show you, this is the lining that I bought in my local merceria. I thought the peach would be kind of nice offset on the inside. You know, it's not the most fun lining that I could get, but it was here. And it was €5 a meter, and I thought I wanted to get going. I've also bought shoulder pads. I bought extra interfacing, and I'm gonna follow Kenneth D. King step by step and make that blazer. And he does cut it in a little bit. He gives it a tiny bit more shape. So it should be interesting. So let me show you guys the last thing that I did. And that is I made this little sheet with all of my fabrics. It's meant to lie flat, so it's not doing very well hanging. But this is a free page from Mood. And they have like a whole, every month they do like every month, I think January and February are together, but they do a planner for the month, and it's got multiple pages. It's got, you know, fabrics you might be using, inspirations, schedule or calendar, project pages, and it has this fabric inventory. And I'd never done this before, but it's been great. I've loved it because I got to, you know, cut out a little piece of all of them and write the width and how much I have and kind of see them all together and see the palette. And yeah, it makes me really happy. So I'll link that below if you'd like it. Okay, so that's all my fabrics. Pretty exciting, right? I'm really, really excited. I'm really excited to get going with this. I'm going to start recording soon and try and record more of the process as I'm going. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna start next. I think I'm gonna leave the pajamas for spring, and the coat I might do in stages so as not to overwhelm myself. I think what I really need next are some cozy loungewear because of what the weather is like right now. So I think I'm gonna start there, and then, I don't know, we shall see. Okay guys, that's all for me. Please let me know below which was your favorite fabric and or which is your favorite garment that I have coming up. I'd love to hear about your plans and if you've bought any fabulous fabric lately that you would love to share. If you could please give this a thumbs up, I would so appreciate it. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do. I would love to see you back to see all of these garments as they come into being. All right guys, I will talk to you soon. I hope you're all well and that wherever you are, the sun is shining and you are sewing. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Enjoyed this video. If you do, please,